Oh, that's a little cold. Hi guys, Chox here. Welcome back to my channel, to cold, chilly Manitoba, Canada. Today I am going to show you three fun and safe things to do when it is this cold out. So, are you ready? Let's give this video a big thumbs up and we will jump right into it. Oh, it's such a nice day out today. Yep, it's cold. Okay, so one of the most popular ways on my channel to have fun in the winter is to be making frozen orbs. Yay, the heat came on. Is to be making frozen orbs. So we take regular balloons and some food coloring, and you dump your food coloring in there. Oops. And then you put your balloon on the faucet and the tap. Can you see that? Let's get you seeing that. Get your balloon on here. Fill it up with water. Yeah, that's looking good. You guys can check out I'll put the link for the playlist actually. The whole big huge playlist is pretty amazing. Tie it off. Now, we're just going to set this aside. I've got a bowl here. I'm going to set this aside before we take it outside. Up next, we have the clothes. The clothes right here. I've actually got some little kids' clothes. I did this a couple years ago. It's very popular. So if you get them all wet here in the house, get them all wet. Okay. And you just scrunch out some of the water, and I'm just going to plop them in the same bowl that I put the water balloon in. Now the thing about playing with water when it's so cold out, you guys, is we have to be safe. And the safe way to do this is by wearing rubber gloves, because if you touch this water stuff with your hands when it's minus 30 degrees outside, you're going to freeze and get frostbite. It's very dangerous. So I use rubber gloves over my winter gloves. You'll see when we go outside. All right, so we've seen the pots of boiling water go outside and make clouds. I've done that as well. It's very easy to do. However, there's a safe way to do it. When you have a round ring like a pot, the water is going to come up and it's going to splash back at you. You have the potential of burning and freezing yourself in the same movement. When I do this with boiling water from the kettle, I use a spout. Do you see that? Can you see that? It has a spout. So this is to pour things out. That way when you throw the water, it follows that spout out. Now I have an even safer way to do this with a spray bottle or a water gun. All right, so I have the spray bottle for my hair. All I'm going to do is fill it up using super hot tap water. If that tap water's hot, do not use cold water. It needs to be hot water to work. Okay, we're going to put that, oh yeah, it's on a good stream. Do you see that stream? Now, when you go outside and you shoot this hot water, you're going to be shooting clouds, which is way more fun. And a safety tip again, dry this off. You do not want to be wet outside in this cold. Let's take this stuff outside and go make it work. Remember, dress very, very warm appropriately when you go outside. All right, so it gets so cold out here. Everything is all crunchy. So you really don't want to get wet. Wear some rubber gloves. Remember that hot water we did? You seeing that? That's pretty cool, hey? Nice and safe. And this is much safer than throwing a pot of hot water. I mean, especially if you've got those little guys at home. But this is fun. It's like, do you guys have water guns? That'd be fantastic. So there's that. There's that. We can make clouds. You can make clouds. This is like the safest way I have found to do it. How's that? Woo. All right, so next up, we've got these frozen clothes, these wet clothes. This is why we're wearing rubber gloves. I'm just gonna lay them out down in the snow here. Look at, they're steaming. These will probably freeze. Give it an hour. We'll come back out in an hour and have a look. It is steaming. I don't know, it's so cold. Maybe it'll freeze by the time we're done here. All right, let's get a look at that frozen orb. I'm so excited. This is my favorite part. And here's our big wiggly jiggly frozen, not frozen water balloon. Still pretty. So this will probably take overnight to freeze, you guys. So I'm just gonna set it down here with the other stuff. Here we go with the kids' clothes laying out. And yes, you guys, I couldn't help myself. I did a couple of other frozen orbs. And then I got an outfit down there to see if we can get like somebody standing up against the tree or something, just to see how it goes. So I gotta show you guys, this is cool. Listen, it's gonna crack because it's so cold when I spray hot water on it. There's a bonus thing. Do you hear how loud that is? When it's this cold, sound travels. Travels so hard. Oh, look how fast it's freezing. That's echoing all the way down the street. And it shouldn't be. I've got no self-control. I just sprayed these all down with water. Let's open them up. Remember to pick up your pieces so the wildlife doesn't get it. I just got scissors there. And it peels off like, well, except where I sprayed it. It peels off fairly easy. There we go. Oh, where I sprayed it, it is not peeling off well. So there we go. That's a beautiful orange one. Oh, I sprayed it and now it won't come off. There's a new one showing sound. Oh, that's so funny. So these will melt in the sun even in the winter. So don't be sad when that happens. I'm just going to leave that like that. We're going to open up this. Oh, look, it's blue. Is that coming up? It's blue. Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, where I sprayed it, it doesn't come off, so don't spray it. That's funny. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that in one piece so I can pick it up easier. Ooh, this one looks like it's pink. All right, there we have it. Frozen clothes, frozen orbs, frozen clouds. Fun and safe things to do in the winter. All right, I'm gonna go plop these in the garden, then I'll show you where they ended up for decoration. This should be good. So I have this lovely spot in the garden where the birds like to hang out, and I thought they could use a little guardian from the cats. All right, there we go. We've got frozen orbs, frozen clothes, and a pretty bird feeder. You guys do this out in your yards. Tag me on your social medias. I'd love to see yours. I've stashed another orb right there. I've stashed another orb right there. What happened here? We have some frozen clothes leaning up against the tree. Just somebody hanging out. All right, you guys, that's it for me. Oh, it still works. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it with all your friends. Let everyone know that you can go out and have fun even when it is stinking cold outside. All right, click one of these boxes. It'll take you to the Winter Crafts playlist. It'll take you for the Frozen Orbs playlist. And, you know, lots of other things on the channel. Let me know down below what you thought of this video. What part of this did you like the most? Because I tell you, I'm out here laughing to myself right now in the neighborhood, and the people are thinking I'm crazy. This is so much fun. All right, I will see you next time on the channel. Thanks for watching. Mwah. Bye.